Okay, so here's the truth no one is talking about. You cleanse your body every day, you shower, hopefully, and you brush your teeth, hopefully, every day. But when was the last time you cleansed and cleared your energy? And someone in my last video commented about, oh, we need to stop talking about energy. We need to stop talking about energy. It's not energy, but everything literally has an energy. You are literally an energetic magnetic, and I don't mean woo woo magnetism. I mean you literally have a magnetic field. So energy cleansing, cleaning your energy isn't just like spiritual jargon. It's something that actually helps your lifestyle, and it actually helps you become the person you want to be, regulate your emotions, regulate the person you are growing into and maturing into. You just get to learn about yourself. You interact with people every day for the most part, whether it's online or in person, or reading someone else's work, or reading a post, reading a book, anything, reading a recipe. Like you're interacting with people, you're interacting with different thoughts, different perspectives, different ideas. And a lot of the times we hold on to these different things without realizing or discerning like what is actually our original thought on this, or what is actually our original energy towards this thing. We kind of just pick up on other people's energies. This is how you have a basic routine to cleanse your physical body. The energy, the mindset that you take with you throughout the days, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, that sometimes needs a reset too. Not sometimes, quite often actually. Look at your recent thought patterns. Look at how you've been feeling lately. Look at your emotions that you've been sitting in, dwelling in, living in lately. These are the things that all go into spiritual hygiene. It not only just affects your mood, your emotions, it affects how you show up in life. In simple terms, what is spiritual hygiene? It's really protecting, cleansing, and renewing your energy, renewing your vibes, restoring how you feel within. And I don't mean with sage or crystals. I don't mean with any of that stuff actually. I'm talking about when's the last time you actually reset your vibe. Stella, get into it, man. Stella, get into it, man. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stella. I'm a recording artist, but I also have a background in psychology and neuroscience. So I've been deep diving into self-development, energy, and like healing for a while now. If you're into that stuff and you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Stick around. These practices may seem small, but I promise you, doing these little things, being intentional about your time, will make a huge difference on your life and where you are heading, and how you're heading there, like how fast you are heading there. And in just a few weeks, I'm actually going to be sharing something that I've been working on that's really going to help you guys refocus, reset, so that you could achieve and be the person that you want to show up as and gain that life that that person deserves. Until then, you guys could download the free 3-day clarity cleanse that I made specifically for this series that I'm going to be starting on YouTube called Spiritual Hygiene. And all this isn't about doing more, it's about moving smarter and finally feeling like your habits, your mindset is working with you and not against you. 3 days of practices and things that you could actually implement to protect and reset and refocus your spiritual, mental, and energy overall. Plus, when you download the 3-day clarity cleanse, you'll also be the first to know when my line actually drops. So a win is a win. Starting one of these spiritual hygiene practices might look like grounding yourself, and grounding yourself comes in different ways. Obviously, I could sit here and say meditation, which I probably will say later in this video, but no, there's different daily easy things that you could incorporate. Even breath work in the morning. This is something that is you easily could do while you're even on the toilet. Like I'm not even joking. Really sitting and focusing on your breath, even if it's for 2 minutes, makes all the difference. And especially getting all that oxygen and like air into your lungs makes a difference on how oxygen even pumps through your blood. Sometimes we don't even, most of the day, we don't even use the full capacity of our lungs. So really to even take some time to be intentional to breathe and actually fill your lungs is sometimes the difference between you feeling like rushed and anxiety to being like, I have a second to breathe, literally. Stella, get into it, man. How do you know if you need like an energy cleanse, or how do you know if you need to work on your spiritual hygiene? And I'm not diagnosing anyone in this video, but it's just the things like that you notice are related to your energy, are related to your mental wealth, are related to how you feel inside. Brain fog, anxiety, insomnia, lack of motivation, even feeling disconnected with yourself. Like if you're a person that normally likes to get your hair done, right? I know that's me. So if you feel like that, if you feel like, you know, you like getting your nails done, you know, you like getting your hair done, you know, you like taking yourself to a certain spot or buying yourself a certain treat, or doing something that you know normally puts you in a good mood, but you're not even motivated to even do that, that's a clear sign that you might really need to work on your spiritual hygiene. The next part of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually work on your spiritual hygiene, how to build your spiritual hygiene, and how to do this on such a consistent basis that it becomes like second nature for you, that you intentionally do this for yourself, for your life.
Stella, get into it, man.
Work stress, trauma, even like social media blog posts, these are things that are like spiritual lint, because it's things, these little subconscious things that we see, that we read daily, that like stick with us. So I'm going to call it spiritual lint for this video. Personally, I know when my feed used to be like Blueface and like Krishan Rock, I had to mute that all immediately, because like why are you guys on my feed so much? Like, I don't need to see this. It was like spiritual lint. Like, it's literally like stuff that I don't need to be seeing, stuff I don't need to be involved in, negativity, abuse. Like, I don't need to be seeing that. So that's something like spiritual lint. And I consciously was like, at first it was just like, I'm just seeing it. But then I'm like, no, I could actually choose and tailor what I see on my feed, and I'm going to remove this.
Stella, get into it, man.
Like how you look in the mirror for your physical well-being, use this video as a mirror to see your spiritual well-being. And you're still working on your spiritual hygiene, you're doing the inner work, but you also have to do some outer work, and that is to take care of your body. Like, really take care of your body, not just the things that you put in it, but the things that you put outside of it, the things that you do to it. Like, even the topical things that you put on yourself, you just have to make sure that these things are actually good for you and that they're making you feel good. Even the clothes that you wear alters your mood. How you feel you look like alters your mood. So the scents that you put on, the clothes that you wear, you want to make sure that it's something that's gonna boost you, not going outside with 2 swipes of deodorant only. Like, come on, 10 swipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put on a nice perfume and go out. So yeah, you don't smell like BO, and yeah, you smell like it. Okay, body care is actually very important as well, with your inner care for your spiritual hygiene.
Stella, get into it, man.
Some of the things that you watch before bed, some of the things that you listening to before bed, it just doesn't need to be listened to, watched, or consumed right before you sleep. When you sleep and your body goes into repair and your mind goes where it goes, be very mindful of like using that time before bed to be very intentional. This is how you spiritually cleanse. You be intentional with your time, even if it's just 5 minutes.
Stella, get into it, man.
And as I said, of course, I'm going to mention meditating. Obviously, I'm going to mention meditating. But even put on sound bath, crystal bowls. I like Tibetan sound bowls specifically. I did a whole paper on it in university. You could find a good sound bowl meditation and play that. Guys, I went to an actual sound bath, like a real life sound bath in New York for like this yoga session. And at the end, they brought out sound bowls. And when I was laying there and experiencing sound bowls in real life, I was like, this is amazing. When you hear it on audio and put on a speaker, that's one. But actually experiencing sound bowls in real life, I was like, this is like, I want someone to do this at my bedside every night. Literally.
Stella, get into it, man.
You could also ground yourself by focusing on who you are and who you are connected to. And by this, I really mean like praying for real. I mean like know that you are connected to and pray. That is something that could bring you so much peace, but it's often overlooked because we look at life, reality things as bigger when the biggest thing above us is protecting us and we could turn to God. So pray, ground yourself in prayer, pray for guidance, for energy.
Stella, get into it, man.
And don't forget to use the first link in the description to download the free 3-day clarity cleanse PDF that I put together to help you guys refocus not only on your goals, but refocus your mental wealth so that you feel like yourself again and you could let go of this spiritual lint. Stella, get into it, man. This video is just the beginning of my spiritual hygiene series. So if you enjoy this video, if you resonate with this video, if you feel like you want to work on your spiritual self, your energy, so that you could be the person that you want to be and show up how you want to show up in this world to create the things that you envision, that you see, please give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and so that you can see when we deep dive into other topics around spirituality, neuroscience, and a little bit of everything. And I hope this video is able to give you some insights onto some routines, some energetical practices that you could incorporate. And yeah, comment down below if your energy feels out of balance right now, if you're going to be working on that, because I know I am and I have been. And don't forget to download the 3-day spiritual reset with the first link below. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.